next guest is brilliant, and as you like to say, her hair is hairy.
It's hairy. Okay, there's a new rom-com on Amazon Prime. It is a story for the fangirls.
That's right. The Idea of You depicts the relationship between a 40-year-old woman and a 24-year-old boy band member, and it's a story that tests the bond between a mother and daughter.
You like him?
Yeah, I do.
Is he a feminist? Because that's important here.
I mean, he is still a guy,
Right.
but, yeah, he's a feminist.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Okay, well that was emotional. That was Anne Hathaway along with New York's very own Ella Rubin, who plays Hathaway's daughter in the movie, but arguably in real life.
That's right.
All right, so it premiered last month at South by and received rave reviews. And joining us now to talk all about it this morning is Ella Rubin. Welcome to New York Living.
Hey, so nice to meet. That was such a wonderful introduction. Thanks for having me.
We'll be your hype girls whenever you want.
Right back
Give us
at
a
you.
call.
How are you feeling this morning?
I'm feeling good. I'm so excited to be here. Being in like a news room is very. Oh, sorry, looking at myself on camera.
I know,
I'm not
it's
used
big.
to this.
This is
Take it all in.
This is exactly how the morning show was. This is exactly how Aaron Sorkin's newsroom was.
It's
All of the
very
things.
cool. I'm like nerding out. How are you guys doing this morning?
Oh, nerding out over you.
Thank you for asking.
Thank
You and Anne Hathaway, it is uncanny. Now, okay, was this a phone call that was made to you? How did it, because we, in our minds, the people, whoever the people are, came and they found you and they said you have to play this
The casting
role.
director, yeah.
I mean, that can be the story if we want it to be. I begged and begged. No, I mean, well, first of all, thank you. That's like the best compliment ever when people say I look like her. But I just got the audition sort of like how I always do. And well, I guess actually it's sort of a funny story because I saw like a post, a screenshot from Deadline or something that this new Anne Hathaway movie based on this book was coming out and something about a daughter. And people had told me I've looked like her before, which again, best compliment, and my head's getting big. And I screenshotted it and sent it to my agents and I was like, whatever this is, I need to audition for it. And as I just felt very serendipitous because as I sent that text, the email for the audition came in. And luckily they aged up my character from the book so I got to do it. So it was just this like, magical,
the perfect storm
thing. Yeah, almost. It was when I was auditioning, I was like, oh, yeah, I'm not gonna get it. It's too good to be true. So yeah, feeling very lucky.
And dreams can come true.
Yes.
I guess so.
So what was it like when you met her? She must have been like, oh, hello, twin. How are you?
She was kind of like, hello, twin. One of the first things she said to me, she was like, are you my kid? I think you might be my kid. And I was like, hey, we
get a hair sample.
We can, yeah. But she was just this like lovely, warm, calming presence. I was so nervous and so just honored to be in that room, and I think she really made it a wonderful experience. Yeah,
I love to hear that.
Okay, so you play Izzy.
Yeah.
Miss Hathaway plays Solene, mother-daughter. What is that relationship like? Because that was a very emotional clip that we just showed.
Yeah. I mean, I'm trying to make you guys cry first thing in the morning.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Their relationship, I mean, I think, you know, mother-daughter relationships, it's so complex, and especially, you know, she's 16, turning 17, and I think that's sort of the crux of the complications. And yeah, my poor mother. This movie is like my apology to her. Their relationship, you know, Solène says in the film, Izzy's her favorite person, and I think that's really kind of the theme is that they're each other's favorite person. They're so incredibly close and so honest with each other and have this real rare intimacy, I think, forged through love and also some trauma and some tough things. And I think that they just really love each other so deeply, which sort of exacerbates later the hurt felt through the lack of honesty. Not to spoil.
You don't want to give away too much.
At that. Not giving away too much, but
now we understand you had a chance to recreate Coachella.
Oh wow.
Yes.
In this film.
Yeah.
What was that like?
That was wild because I'd never been to Coachella.
I was gonna ask.
Same.
And so it was like oh, really? Have you been?
No.
Well, I'll go next year.
Tell us everything.
I'm not going to Coachella.
Well, I feel like I'm 1,000 years old. I'm not going, and it was like, I mean, it was walking onto that set that day. It was like this huge crowd, and like the crazy energy, and it felt like how I would imagine Coachella would feel. There was this giant stage and this, you know, charismatic boy band performing, and I'm dancing with Annie, and it was just like. It was genuinely a very fun day because we kind of just got to like have fun, and then seeing it come to life in the movie, it's like They did it. I guess you could see it.
Yeah.
It's unbelievably done. It's Jim Frona, the DP, just killed it. It looks
understood.
so completely genuine. I couldn't believe it.
Wow.
That was a fun time. That's a fun day on set.
It was. Yeah, I got lucky.
Now, because this wasn't enough, your next project has already been announced. You're going to be part of the killer ensemble cast of Netflix's latest Fear Street movie based on, you know him, you love him, R.L. Stein's
Love him.
books.
Love him.
This one's Prom Queen.
Yes. Yes.
Incredible.
So excited. Yeah, I loved the original Fear Streets, and I think this one is going to be really. It's just like so fun to get to do an 80s slasher.
Yeah.
This
Oh,
like
yeah.
kind of classic genre, and Matt Palmer, the director, is doing, I think, really doing it justice. And I've met some of my like best friends on it already,
Oh,
so I feel
fantastic.
just like no matter what the movie is, which I think it'll be wonderful.
Yeah.
There
it is, yeah.
Tell him right there.
I'm really having a great time at it. We're like halfway through shooting, so
my
I don't know if I'm allowed to
goodness.
say that, but
That's all right. Your
too
secret's safe
late.
with us.
That's okay. Cool.
We mentioned
Yeah,
at
no
the
one's
top.
watching
We
us.
mentioned at the top you're one of New York's very own. You grew up on the
Yes.
Upper East Side.
Yes, Upper West
Upper
Side.
West.
Yeah.
Upper West Side.
Yeah,
Fantastic.
born and raised New Yorker.
I love that.
Do you miss anything about it? What do you miss about it?
I still live here.
You still live here.
I
So
still
what's
live
your
here.
go-to bodega order?
Ooh.
Bacon, egg, and
Is this
cheese.
what ends me? My go-to bodega order. BECSPK.
Come on now.
I'm sorry.
Thank you for adding in the SPK, because
Thank
if you know, you know.
It's
Salt, pepper,
if you know,
ketchup.
you know.
And it's a necessity.
It's essential. And yeah, I think I think that was a safe answer, but it's the truth. Do you guys have a bodega order?
Bacon, egg, and cheese, salt, pepper, ketchup,
Yes.
like you. As though
can't
we did
really go
not love
wrong.
you enough. With that bodega
love you
order, we're
guys.
officially friends.
Okay, cool. Thank God.
Congratulations on all the things.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Please
And,
come back.
Yeah, break a leg
anytime.
with this next project.
Well, we'll go to
and-
Coachella, so I'll see you guys there.
Oh Lord.
I got to start planning my outfit tomorrow.
Me too.
Fantastic.
Okay, I'll call you.
She has a glam squad. Will last now.